Hey YouTube, this is Saint JPM back with another video. I want to talk about friendships and why sometimes you're separated from your friends. I used to have friends on PlayStation Network, right? You know, the gaming console network. And lately I've been slowly steering away from them, and it came to the point where I was battling with my flesh, and I could sense it, and I realized that it was a tug of war match with my flesh and spirit. My flesh wanted me to stay with these guys. These guys had like an ignorant attitude. I'm not talking bad about them, but like they would crack dirty jokes and stuff like that. They were a bad influence on me. Let's just say it like that. And my flesh wanted me to stay with them, while my spirit wanted me to be pulled away from them. And what happened was, I ended up ending the friendship because they would call me names like false prophet, or you're lying, or you're deceiving, and they were just a bad influence on me and other people. And I separated myself from them, and I feel so much better, you know. I've met, and God puts new people in my life. He separated me from the old people, and brought new people that are Christians into my life. And I'm very thankful for that, and I feel blessed that He would do that for me. I mean, they're not in real life, but they're online, and I can talk to them online. Um, it's called A Moment of Solitude. I'll put a link to a video in my description box for a video. It's probably going to be an hour long video, but it talks about why God separates His children from the world. And that's what happened with me. And I'm not the only one this is happening to. It's like the wheat and the tares. God separates the wheat from the tares. You have the wheat, which are the people that are born again, that are saved, and then you have the tares, which are the unbelievers. And my friends on PlayStation, they were I don't think they were believers, but I can't judge that. That's not my place to judge. Um, but yeah, I was separated from them. I've known those guys probably for more than 4 years. Um, but it was time to end it, and because God was pointing me into a different direction, He was calling me. So yeah, don't feel bad if your friendships or you lose a relationship, because it might be God trying to pull you away from a bad influence and put you in a better position. So I just wanted to talk about this. It was on my heart. It was on my heart to talk about this because there's a lot of people out there being separated, like the wheat and the tares, from relationships that they've had for a long time, and they probably don't know why they're being separated. It's all part of God's plan, in in my opinion. That's why I think it's all part of God's plan. I think just like He said in the Bible about the wheat and the tares, I think that's what's happening. People are being separated from one another. Um, but yeah, you have to have discernment too to realize, hey, these guys are a bad influence on me, and I need to break off the friendship or the relationship. And yeah, they would talk behind my back too, so that's another thing that I was pointing out. But it's okay. I'm not affected by it. I'm happy God pulled me away from it because I feel so much better now. I really do. And I'm just gonna leave it at that, YouTube. I'll see you later. Bye, YouTube.